Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Hello everyone, checking back in on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin made a bearish break, and I'll show you where it occurred here. We had this dump all the way down to 975, and we had a really nice recovery all the way back up to 1260. So then when we pulled back very significantly, what stood out the most to me is volume. Look at the bull volume on the way back up. Look at the bear volume on the way down, and it was increasing. Not only that, but we took out that 975 support. As soon as that level breaks, we then have a lower high and then a lower low. That shifts momentum. So we're looking for lower highs and lower lows to continue now, which is how it has played out. And again, look at the 3 days of the bounce and the volume. Look at the 3 days of the pullback and the volume. It's increasing on the bear side. So the bear volume is absolutely outweighing the bull volume since this big dump day from the all-time high. And we do now have a bullish reversal candlestick on the daily time frame. It needs to see a green day to confirm it tomorrow. But in order to break this trend, we have to break the lower high pattern. So right now the key resistance is 1118. And we'd have to get all the way back up to that. I don't expect to break the lower high pattern on just one straight shot to the upside. In my opinion, it's going to have to be preceded by a higher low and then a higher high. So here we had a lower low. Bulls unable to form that higher low and then make another attempt. So we're keeping a lookout. What I would expect to happen is for another lower high to form on this bounce if we do get follow through. And then we have to see a higher low in order to make a move up to 118. On the weekly time frame, we can see this bearish action playing out over the past 3 weeks and giving back a lot of gains to the upside. And again, very clear volume for the bears on the weekly time frame. So all in all, absolutely still in an uptrend, but when you make such a significant move over such a short amount of time, 50% move over 2 months, consolidation and a pullback is going to be sharper and it's going to be more significant, which is why people are locking in their profit and then looking to reload lower. So the next support that I'm looking at, the recent low that we have down here, is 891. After that, I would be looking down at this consolidation of 881 and then on down to 852. So those are a couple levels to be watching for support, and again, must form a higher low after a bounce attempt. So anticipating another lower high to be set, and the question will be, can the bulls get a higher low? And if we continue to see lower lows, we know the bears are still in absolute full control. Let's see what it looks like on the hourly time frame to see what we need to get this confirmation of the bullish reversal doji. So what we had here is exactly what I'm looking for on the daily. So we have a clear lower high, lower low pattern on the hourly. We had a bull attempt. It's just another lower high. And then we pulled back. And then we formed a higher low. Right there's your higher low at 897. This little candlestick. So we can see we hit our low down at 891. Higher low of 897. And then we got our higher high. So that is shifting the lower high pattern. We needed that higher low to break the lower high pattern. And now we have that bullish reversal candlestick on the daily time frame. So now on the hourly, the bulls are going to be looked to forming higher lows and higher highs, trying to reverse this trend. And in terms of finding resistance, every time we made a bounce attempt and failed, that is a resistance level. So up here at 997, up here at 1023, those are resistance levels on the way back up. So we'll see how it ends up playing out. I appreciate you watching, and we'll check back in the near future.